Truth, man. Last video of today. So I need to talk about this. We're going to get back into money and employment. Dude, what are you? Come on, man. You shouldn't even be in this lane, dude. We're going to get back into money, employment, and we're going to continue talking about the way you think and how you're going to create your life based on your thoughts, and how you need to watch who you allow to influence your thoughts. Some people you need to cut loose. Other people you need to distance yourself from. I'm gonna get into some numbers. Y'all know I like to crunch the numbers. And so I want to crunch some numbers. The numbers don't lie. You got people that take pride because they in their home ownership. They got a house, they got a car, so they think they're better than other people. I'm about to bust your bubble today. So based on the retirement numbers that they say that we need, the amount of money that we need as U.S. citizens to successfully retire, 99% of us ain't doing good. So stop bragging. Stop talking about your sisters and your brothers for not owning a house. Do I believe in home ownership? Absolutely. But I don't think that most of you that will see this, and make sure y'all share this, are in position to look down on other people. So, according to the numbers, if you're not saving $1,000 a month for the whole entire course of your career, you're not doing good. I be looking at, I ain't gonna lie, man. I probably shouldn't be doing it, but it'd be funny and it'd be fun. When I go to an ATM, if it's a receipt sticking out of it, I look at it and see how much money they got. I only saw like 2 or 3 receipts in the last 10 years where they just was banked up. And I done looked at probably hundreds, thousands even. People do not be having a receipt. So, according to the numbers, I'm not doing good from these jobs, and you ain't either. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's because the way we think. Discipline starts in the mind, and it does most of its work in the mind. So clearly, it's the way we think. It's the way we think. Like, I watched my father-in-law save more than most people do after he ain't even working no more. Because the way he think in regards to the way they think is totally different. These people do not have the discipline to save money. So he don't even work, and people that work every day going to him. Because he think right. Now, of course, like, there was room for even more advanced thought, but most people do not. So let me show you how this works. If you've been on your job for 77 years, you should have $70,000 in cash. If you don't, shut the F up. You've been on your job 10 years, you should have $100,000 in cash. I ain't talking about your little 401k, which could disappear on you in the blink of an eye. I'm talking about cash. In a safe, in a bank account, cash. So according to the numbers, you're not doing good. And when I was thinking about this, I said, now I see why they say 73% of people is check to check. And most of the people that's not check to check, them the ones that got the mind to save, the mind to believe and to manifest and to know that they could get more. So you don't listen to them Christians or the Muslims. You don't gotta be a religious person to have money. You just gotta know how you're supposed to think in regards to money and how you're supposed to manifest money. So, man, what is this? So, I got to thinking about this. I keep coming back to the same thought. And I'm glad that I'm still alive to finally have realized these truths. It's the way people think. As a man thinketh, so is he. Think about it, man. I've been working since 16 years old. And when I think about what I've done with money, what I could have done with money, it all come down, I wasn't thinking right. I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't. You gotta saving is something you have to consistently do. You can't let up. So if you've been on your job 30 years, everybody that been on their job 30 years should be a millionaire. Apart from your 401k. You should have $1 million in cash. But they ain't gonna do it. You know why? Because they're not disciplined enough. They mind, like a lot of people never grow up in their mind. Their mind is like the mind of a child. All you want to think about is food and drink and fun and sex. And you would go to a barbecue and to stay at a barbecue for 12 hours. But you'll cry till the morning sun come up if your job make you work 12 hours. That's how people is, and that's why a lot of people is broke. But guess what? The people that come over here, like people from India, Nigeria, and all of that, they be the total opposite. And that's why a lot of them end up richer. I'm telling you, you don't think them Nigerians rich? Go down to Texas. Go down to Texas. They just got a money spirit all out. I'm telling you, they was in that hotel. They threw money. Somebody was getting married. They threw money. I was in there maybe 10 minutes. Them people threw money from the time I went in there to the time I left, and I'm sure they were still throwing it after I left. That's where that whole making it rain come from. That's like an African tradition that they do when people get married. So all these people walking around here like jogging, they jogging like they just affluent. They ain't got it either. That faking the funk is not discriminatory. It's diverse. Like white people ain't got the money. Like some of them ain't got that money like they portray and try to portray themselves to have either. So people ain't got the discipline. And a lot of the problems in marriage stem from money. Somebody using somebody for money or something. So you gotta have the discipline to change the whole financial outlook of all of your generations, man. If you ain't got no kids, you don't want no kids, then do you got nephews? Do you got nieces that you like, that you respect, they respect you? Do it for them. So, I just needed to talk about that. People ain't got it like they trying to act. That's something for you to gauge. You say, I don't make enough to save $100 or $1,000 a month. Then you need to do more. And you need to change the way you think. Some people make sacrifice. Some people ain't getting everything they want. You got to save. Because they saying, if you do it like that, where you save $1,000 a month, by your 30th year on your job, you ain't gonna need no index funds or no stocks. You gonna be a millionaire in your cash. Think about it. think about it. Change the way that you think, and you will change the way that you live.